Okay, today is a new topic. Remember that we just got done learning about plates, big pieces of the earth that move. And sometimes they crash into each other. Sometimes they tear apart. And in both cases, if they smash together or tear apart, we get what are called volcanoes. And so for the next 2 weeks, that's what we're going to look at. What is a volcano? So this picture is a very famous volcano. And I think a lot of you would say, oh yeah, that looks like a volcano. It's got a hole in the top. We call that a crater. A big hill where the lava flows down. This is Mount Fuji. And Mount Fuji is in Japan. We think that this volcano is going to erupt. Erupt is when it opens and the lava comes out. Now, here's the problem with Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is by a city, and it's not a small city, it's a big city. Do you know what the biggest city is in Japan? It's called Tokyo. So, this is the city of Tokyo, and that is how close the volcano is. Like I said, Tokyo is not a small city, Tokyo is a big city. There's the downtown. And look how flat it is. When this volcano blows up, we think the lava can come over this hill and fill up this part of Tokyo. It could be very bad for them. Now, they practice. They know what to do in case there is a volcano. Here you see that Japan is on the Ring of Fire. Remember, the Ring of Fire goes all around the Pacific Ocean, and it makes mountains and islands and volcanoes, and it is what we call a converging boundary. They smash together, and they actually get pushed down, and that's called subduction, and that's what melts and makes the volcano. And Japan is an island, and Mount Fuji is right by Tokyo. What about the United States? Do we have big volcanoes in the United States, in North America, in South America? Yes. We have big volcanoes, and they're all because of the Ring of Fire. Here's one in United States. There's the big mountain, and there is the city of Seattle. So that's a big volcano called Mount Rainier. You can see the beautiful mountain in the background. And here's Seattle and the Space Needle. This is the other side of Mount Rainier. It is a small town called Tacoma in Washington. So people live right by volcanoes. Here's the Ring of Fire again. And we're looking right here, right in that area. We have Seattle, Tacoma, and Mount Rainier. Shows you how close it is in the United States. This is also converging. It's just a little bit different than what's happening in Japan. Japan has a trench, a very deep trench next to it. What's happening here, we have a trench too. This is the North American plate, and this is a tiny little plate called Juan de Fuca. The Juan de Fuca is moving under North America. They're both sliding together. Look, there's even smaller plates. Gorda plate, Explorer plate, really tiny. This Juan de Fuca plate can make big volcanoes. And there's a whole line of them. Just like in South America, the Andes go down the coast. In North America, these are called the Cascade Mountains. The Cascades go right through Washington and Oregon. even into California. All volcanoes, all can blow up. All right, I want to make sure we remember our words from first semester. We learned the word magma. Magma is when the rock is melted. It's liquid, can move. Remember, we used the word convection. Magma can convect. And where does it convect? In the asthenosphere. Lithosphere on top, asthenosphere underneath. And that makes the mountains. And then when it comes out of the volcano, we call it lava. Lava is when the magma goes out the top or the surface. So this is a volcanic eruption, and that is the lava. And it used to be magma. All right. Well, that's a good start for volcanoes. So we'll learn more about them tomorrow.